Hey everybody, my name's Calc and welcome to another Troodon video. This one was filmed on Petits Pied. We were waiting for some friends to hop online to nest them in on the official servers, so we just hopped on here and you never know what's going to happen on
I'm
unofficial
going dead
servers,
south.
especially high pop ones like Petites.
Okay. I'm pretty much at the Delta
While
migration.
scanning the delta, I see a croc and
I
then
see a
I see
Dino in the
this.
water. Oh, I see something by the water. I see something. I see something. I see something. I see something. Maya, maybe?
I think it's a Maia. Looks like a Maia.
I don't know how far you are, but I'm sure I'll eventually find you.
So I started moving up. Connor's not
Yeah,
too
so
far
then
behind me.
then you
We
can just
had
come to
just
that
started
bridge.
relocating from Forks Pond.
Yep, I got a Maya. I got a Maya on me. So whenever you're ready, I'll hop on it.
I mean, if you want to, yeah, go ahead. I'm
Great
ready to put
chance
it.
for us to get a good little
I don't know where
hunting
you are.
before we get the rest of the crew.
Just keep going along the Delta. You'll hear him screaming here in a minute.
I see your name. I see your name. I see
There
your
was
name.
something about this
He's right
player's
on me.
movement that made me feel very uneasy, especially when
Oh,
he
you already
sprinted
engaged?
right at me.
Okay.
So I do a
He
quick
just
little
ran me
parry
through some
just to
bushes.
save my life, just in case. I'm
Ew.
glad I did. Now I was a little worried that he might have been doing an ESP or something, but it could very well he may have saw me. Maybe he had his gamma up. I don't know. Still funny.
Is he stage one?
Yeah.
Oh, he's on the.
Stage 2. He doesn't know you're here. I'm,
But as far as we know, he only knows that I'm here. Using calls, any kind of noise that you
You're good.
can to help distract the
Stage 3
prey,
now.
it's going to help your pack actually do some damage, get some hits in. Now, this isn't exactly going to be a how to hunt Maia
Help.
video, just because
I'm
this
lagging
fight
out.
is,
It's
in
fine.
my opinion, not a great example of how to deal with Maias. This Maia player was not using their kicks very often, looked like they were just trying to do their shoves, their stomps, their alt attacks, so maybe it was a newer
He is
player.
in quad mode, so be careful of kicks, by the way.
Bevan?
Now, if you do
He
pounce from a
he
higher
has
angle,
quad mode, so just be careful
your
of kicks.
latch will land on either the back tail or the front head slot, depending on which one you're closer to. These two slots have a little bit more mobility in terms of your latching off or your
Hit a
dismount,
counter.
and also makes it easier for someone to pounce from the side without them having to worry about hitting you because your character model's up a little bit higher.
Alright, he's reading Venom. Can you kite for a little bit? I'm gonna try to get some sand back.
Because you have to do 3 pounces to get someone into stage 3. That is what I call, game time, prime time. That's when you want to be doing most of your attacks, etc.
I'm at the
Using
50
the
mark.
in-between
He's on the
stages
rocks.
to get stamina back,
He's not on the rocks,
get your
but he's
rhythm
at the
back if you
elevator
need
for a
to.
second.
You can
What's
use
your
this
stamp?
pause to kind of give yourself a little bit of a
Full right now.
reprieve.
Oh, you're full? Okay. He's at
Especially when you're
stage.
targeting things that have way more health than you have to manage your stamina better than they can manage their health. You're going to get your stamina back way faster than they can heal.
Watch out, it's coming towards you, Con.
Yeah.
Baited.
Between any kind of kicks, attacks, and animation cooldowns, that's when we're going to jump in.
Stage
You
one.
can stay latched on a little bit longer. It doesn't do any extra
Okay.
damage,
Might be
but
alright.
because it costs less
Yeah,
stamina
maybe.
now, you can stay latched to give yourself a little bit more time to
Dumbass.
hop off.
Stage 2. Stage
Now, there are some attacks where if you
watch
try to pounce or latch while that attack is happening, it won't
That was a counter.
kill you, but it will throw you to the ground.
Alright. I'm gonna
If
go
that
ahead and
Maya
try to
had
get
been
some
using his
more
kicks,
sand.
I probably should have.
At the
Actually, I
50
would have died there. Let's be honest.
If you want to take your time and work him as you want, he's trying to use the ledge and stuff, so just give me some time. The only thing we got to be careful of is if he tries to take us over to that very, very far ledge, but we'll just play it out like we did,
Yeah.
like I did with that Sarah, and we'll just starve him out, bleed him out, because he's bleeding pretty
Yeah.
hefty because we've gotten. A couple
Now,
hits
like I
on
was
the
telling
niche.
Connor here, we're controlling the pace of the fight.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my stand back up.
A new visual effect
The
was added
60
to the
mark.
Troodon Venom. That new effect is a ground fog.
And by the way, what he's doing is he's looking under the fog, so don't rely on him not being able to see you when he's in Venom.
Yeah.
That's why they go up on those ledges and stuff, because they're trying to look up underneath. Which is why you saw me going up and down above his shoulder height, because that's
Yeah.
about where that fog sits, is like right at their shoulder, bottom of the torso.
Essentially, what I'm talking about is like the Dino water glitch. You can put your camera kind of right on the edge of the fog to be able to see underneath it and
All
see
right,
the
I found one that's
Troodons.
gonna be. I'm hitting the
You can still
multiplier.
see underneath
Already
it
at
perfectly
the.
fine, perfectly clear.
Okay, he's
So
moving.
it's going to be
Wait,
best
wait,
used at night when that
You're good.
fog is going to force them to lower it even more.
See what he's doing.
So don't
I'm
assume that
I'm gonna
somebody
start
can't
pressuring.
see you, because if they
Oh,
also
he's
know
moving down.
about
He's
this
tripping me
camera
down,
thing,
boy.
they're going to
Thanks,
abuse it.
buddy.
Which is why I want to tell
Let's
everybody
play it
about it.
slow.
Because
Yeah,
quite
see?
frankly,
He's
if
trying to
you
bait me
know
to charge.
just as much as your opponent does, it's just a matter of how you use that information. Just because he can see me doesn't mean he can predict me. I'm constantly moving. I move around like I'm a little squirrel. Make sure you laugh. Laughing is the best attack the Troodon has. By staying mobile, jumping around, trying different angles and positions, the Maya's constantly thinking of new ways to deal with it.
Hit shit rock bottom.
He's in the probably yellow now because he's got what, red gash. Colors are so good, so he's not bleeding too badly.
We're trying to figure out exactly how much damage we've kind of done to this Maya. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't think he's that low on health, realistically.
I'll see if I can. Yep. Come on, buddy. Come on.
Trying to bait him off the ledge, see if I can get him to do some fall damage to himself or break his legs. Never know what's going to help out in a fight. But because I know that we're not going to take much damage, if any, even if we slide down this rock, as long as it's not from that higher area, we'll be pretty much good to go. So I can pretty much pounce and attack without any fear for my own life.
Yeah,
But I'm in a pretty good spot, all things considered.
Come on, come on. I'm right below you. Come on. Start that animation, bro.
Whenever you're getting ready to bait, you never want to
sure I have
bring
space to
your
get out
prey
and I don't
into
accidentally
somebody
leave it to
else in
you.
your pack. Because you don't know how they're going to react, if they're going to have enough time, or if they're even in a place or condition to react.
Yep, here it comes.
Staying latched on, making this Maya think, oh, he's just going to stay on for a second. Brings me close to the edge. But because he's going through a shove, I have time to latch on. And now he's back in the stage.
Stage 1. How much damage did you take?
Just a little bit. I'm still in the blue.
Okay.
Connor fell off one of the higher parts of the ledge. So now I know that kind of where that limit is. Ole! It's always funny to pounce over somebody.
Oh my god, please, bro. I want to see you fly off.
I think at this point, the Maya was just getting frustrated and annoyed. Which, I mean, I don't blame him by any means, but, I mean, he put himself up here on the rock, so he's just limiting himself. He's trying to limit what we can do, but because of our mobility and everything else, if I can get any sort of elevational difference on him, it helps me out, whether it's below or above him.
Nice pounce.
Now it looked like a little bit of a desync, but Connor got another good pounce in on him.
Make sure you get out
Taking time, taking time. I'm not trying to rush into these pounces either. I've got almost full stamina.
Oh, watch out! Yeah, run!
So they reworked the pounce. If you hit somebody that's latched on, you're the only person that drops. So it's great because it helps, you know, not do as much friendly fire, but that stun will probably get you killed. So now it's just me and this Maya. Time to get intimate. Changing your pace and changing your rhythm is going to force people into panic mode. In between the stages, we took our time, baiting, laughing, giggling. Now it's time to really put in the hurt and maximize as much damage as I can since it's just me. Changing when I'm dismounting, the angles of which I dismount so he can't, you know, predict where I'm going.
You still working them?
Mm-hmm. You want to watch stream? It should still be open.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
And if you've ever played on Petits, you would know that they've added NPCs, also known as humans. So while I'm working this Maia, I guess this player heard us from God knows where and said, I want to take a look and see what's going on. I just finished stage 3. The timer has gone out. I could still rush it a little bit more because I have decent stamina right now. And obviously this Maia's being very aggressive. I don't know if he just didn't like the human being there, but he was trying to shove the human down to the ground, so I had to protect them. They're defenseless little things. Defenseless, and they weigh more than me. That's what's crazy. Maia starts using kicks kind of randomly here, but I don't know why he doesn't use them a little more consistently. Using the shove, which doesn't have the best hitbox, and start slapping him in the face because what else are you going to do with a Maia? This little burst of damage that I end up doing to this Maia puts me into very, very low stamina. So when I see that the Maia is going to run back up top, he's in stage 3. He's not going to try to run from me. So I'm going to go ahead and hop over here on this rock where he can't see me because of that outside fog range. And I'm going to just sit here.
He's hurting
That's
bad,
it.
though.
One of the mutes I also run, by the way, is multi-chambered ones. A lot of people tell me, it's not that good. It only lowers your stamina thresholds. Yeah, it lowers all of your stamina thresholds. It's a great mutation, especially if you're a stamina-dependent hunter. It's fantastic. Run it. Try it.
He's hurting.
You'll see why I like it.
He has to be.
It's going to make a world of difference for you. Because most people only think of the, oh, I can trot at 55 or walk at 45. Did you know it also lets you crouch and get stam 5% lower?
Guess what I can do? Get stamina back while crouched. You have to sit down.
It also means you can get stamina while standing at 5% lower. It helps you hit your stamina regen thresholds faster.
Come on, Mr. Maia. How's your water? How's your food? I know I'm getting hungry and thirsty. You gotta be as well.
Playing the long game. I have to get stamina back anyways. So why should I rush this? He's not going anywhere. I just have to make sure that he's moving every once in a while so I know he's not quick logging. That's all.
Come on down. I'm not fighting on your level. The bar's too low for me up there, dude. Come on.
I'd also like to think it's a little mentally damaging to see something giggle and crouch in very short grass, pretending that you can't see it. It's kind of funny. Now, even though it would be best if I just sat down, sat still, and just got my stamina back faster, because when you're sitting still versus moving, you have different stamina regen values. That would be the quote-unquote smart thing to do as a player. But I don't want this Maia to know that I have very, very little stam. By acting, I have plenty more, swapping between trots, walk, crouching, checking to see where my stamina is at, to see when I can walk, when I can trot. If I just sat still, that Maia would know that I'm tired and gassed, would probably try to continuously rush me and rush me and rush me until he can create space away from the hill where I'm out of stamina and he can run away. Movement, pacing, and timing are going to be your 3 keys to success. He's probably still getting stamina back as well. That's totally fine. Human decides to come by and,
I gotta give the human a show.
well, you heard it.
Good countered.
The funny thing about the quote-unquote parry that I use for the pounce is you can easily bait it. Because it has more airtime than the Raptor does, you can force people to overreact, react too quickly, and get some free slaps. It's pretty great. Plus, it's really funny to do. And if you're not having fun, what's the point of playing Troodon? The Maia makes one last attempt to get some sort of kill, and I stop him from harming my HooMan. Don't you worry, HooMan. Troodon protect. Troodon keep you safe. Hope you guys enjoyed the fight. I decided to leave in a little bit of the, I guess, wholesome interactions that I had with the human here as well.
Yep. Can't grab the organs, but at least he's died.
Humans are incapable of hunting. So make sure that whenever you see one, you bring them a little bit of food, a little bit of a snack.
That's true.
Bro, that human is just having a just saw the fight of his fucking
I hope
lifetime.
he's recording, because honestly, some of the shorts that I've seen from coming from Petits Pied type of stuff is from the human's perspective.
If you are the human in this video, I really do hope that you have a recording or some clipping of this. I would love to see it. I just want to see what it looked like from your perspective. Humans aren't quite finished in the game, so they don't exactly swim very well. And the eating animations are
He's
kind of
trying to
funny.
get food. That's what they do to eat. Yeah, see when they do that specific crouching animation where it's like slower, and like they would see, he just ate that.
Oh yeah. Please tell them to come up. Oh.
Excuse you? Who do you think you are, bird?
he does not understand. He's gonna fucking. He's about to learn, bro. Yeah, you better fucking fly away. Yeah, you better fly away, bro. You don't want any of this smoke. But that thing I'm not coming up to a Maia body.
Remember to show off for the HooMans. The HooMans like it when we show off. See? He even tries to mimic us. It's great. I am kind of upset that humans got mimicked before Troodon did, but, you know, we'll talk about that later, Dondi.
Yeah, but they're not open yet.
Oh, they're not. They should be in about the next 5-10 minutes or so.
Yeah, I mean, some of them have come up back up, but ours hasn't come up.
It was about this point in time. I was getting ready to log off anyways. Some of our buddies were about to hop on. We're going to go hop on, swap to the official servers, nest on there, yada yada.
There we go. That's a good low place to log out. Well, actually, I want to log out in his lap. Let's do it.
Oh, jeez.
I have to ask, if not friend, why friend shape? Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. I hope you guys got a kick out of it. Hope you enjoyed it. I have a few more that are in the works right now, but until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you guys so much. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay trashy.
Logging out in Human's lap.